This video is about shopping. Recently, I went on a little bender and I was on ThredUp. As you can tell, I get really cute shit from ThredUp. And so I went on a bender and now my husband and I are trying to focus on not shopping. There's this Audible I was listening to. It's right here. I would highly recommend it. It made me think about why I shop and what I shop for. So let's just dissect my situation so that maybe it can affect you and figure out what you're all about. Okay, so typically when you're shopping and you have an addiction, you usually go to a specific thing. I obviously like my own personal fashion. Some people really like to buy for their kids and some people really like to buy for businesses. And let's get into all that. So then I like fashion. I've always loved fashion. I grew up as a tomboy. I couldn't afford clothes and I kind of felt like a loser in high school. I always thought the hot girls were included and I guess there was some trauma there. Like I really just wanted to be a hot girl. Somewhere along the line, I just thought being a hot girl meant having a lot of clothes. I like to be seen by men. I realized like, oh God, the daddy issues are so intense. Only recently have I been self-aware enough to realize how annoying it is to like validate myself through other people's validation. I want to now validate myself because I'm worthy, because I used to need my daddy's attention and I didn't get it, and now I can be my own daddy. If that makes any sense. If I want to wear clothes that I feel beautiful in because I like how I feel in it, I want to wear it for me. I don't want to have to wear it for people and not have to buy stuff to feel like I'm enough. I want to just feel like I'm enough. There's something in you that is triggering your things too. So what is it? Which category do you buy stuff in? And what is your dream in that category? What is your fantasy? Like for organizational stuff, it's probably peace of mind, like the chaos in your house. If you can get everything in line and in order and have its place, I will have peace of mind. But is that true? Not really, right? If you have a plethora of mess around, you could still have peace of mind. But that's something you have to cultivate. For me, I mean, I want admiration. I want to feel included. But then that doesn't have to mean that I am popular. I want to be included because I was a nice person, because I'm helpful, because I'm fun, because I listen to you, because you like me, you know? And then I also want to be okay with not being included and being rejected because maybe I'm not your cup of tea, whatever. Like I don't need your validation anymore. I want my own validation. I like hanging out with me. It doesn't matter if anyone else likes to hang out with me. I like to hang out with me. Anyways, that is one section of the video. The other section is about when you buy stuff. So I am usually triggered by tiredness. I don't give myself enough breaks. My brain is fried all the time. I'm doing multiple things at multiple times, but I'm not on top of resting. And so instead of closing my eyes when I'm tired, instead of telling my kid, hey, I can't play with you right now. I'm so bad about telling my kid I can't play with you right now. I do not have good boundaries about that. Anyway, so that's a big thing for me. I'm trying to cultivate more rest, more fun, more enjoyment. When you do it. So when are you shopping? Is it because you're bored? Is it because you want to avoid your family? Is it because you want to avoid some problems? You need to address those problems because that thing that you're trying to fulfill, it's going to give you a dopamine high to click and shop and da-da-da, but it's not going to last. What you need is something long-term. Like, I need fucking rest. I know it, but I don't know it, you know? And I'm working on it, okay? I'm gonna be kind to myself as I work on myself and taking a break. Oh yes, you can be creative about your solutions. You can also be creative about your life and what you need and why you're avoiding what you need and substituting it with shopping. I had a little criticism for a lot of these shopping addiction Audible books that I've been listening to. A lot of them talk about the dangers of the environment from shopping, like all the carbon footprint we're making from all this consuming. And I get it, like we are consuming a lot, that is true. I just feel like when you listen to something like that, you just start feeling guilty. and fearful and kind of reprimanding yourself for shopping when we're all human. We grew up with consumerism as one of our values as an American, where all of our friends would go to the mall to shop. We were not mindful, we were just kids, and so we grew up with this like consumerist lifestyle. People encourage us, our president encourages us to, our society encourages us to shop. And I think there's a better way to get people to change. It doesn't have to be guilt-ridden for you to change. That whole insightfulness about why you shop. Look at this cat, he's being crazy. What is it substituting as fulfillment in you when it's not really fulfillment, and what can you do to find true fulfillment? I think that is a way better message than ever talking about your carbon footprint from shopping, because I just think motivating yourself to find a more positive replacement habit is better than shaming yourself and trying to just stop shopping as opposed to finding a positive replacement habit. So just a little criticism for any of the books I've been reading about shopping addictions and how to stop. It's just a small criticism. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye. Boy. Hoo-yah.